Hello, you guys. What's up? I hope you are well. Welcome to this beautiful and abundant channel. It is Mama Manifests here. For those of you who don't know me, my birth name is Carly. My tarot and oracle reading persona is Mama Manifests. I'm an intuitive empath. I'm a Pleiadian starseed. And most importantly, I'm a soul that loves to help other souls. Okay? So, this is a collective message, meaning it's for anybody. It's not sign specific, it's not date specific. So if you've clicked on it, trust that there's a message in here for you today, okay? So I have no idea what's going to come out. Let's just go ahead and see. So we have a couple of oracles. I want to start today. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy today. So I want to start today with an affirmation. This deck is great. So this is something, we'll see what comes out, but you can repeat to yourself throughout the day just to kind of keep that momentum, that positive momentum going, okay? And this is going to counteract whatever negative or low vibrational thoughts you may have. Okay, so we got, wow. Do we want to take all of these? All right, you guys. So I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Okay. I talk about this message a lot. All we have to do is focus on love, focus on what makes us feel good. And by doing that, you're going to attract all of the things that you want. It's counterintuitive to what we learn in society, but it's the truth. It's what's worked for me. And, I believe it can work for you too. So just focus on what makes you feel good, truly. I think so many times we try to get things done and make things work when we're not feeling good. Our number one job is to feel good and find what makes us feel good and let go of the things that don't make us feel good. So that way we can attract more things that make us, guess what? Feel good. Okay. So that big message coming out. That one's been coming out a lot lately because I think a lot of us are going through the reprogramming of like working hard to get the results that we want. And it's like, no, we actually just need to follow what makes us feel good. Then we have playful. Look at this. I love it. So I see a theme happening here today. We're really reprogramming. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to light. This one is like I always forget this one, but it's true. Like right now, the divine, if you found your way to this video, the divine is saying you're being too serious, you're trying to get things done, and you're actually working off some old and outdated beliefs that aren't right for your soul. Okay? So today, it may be counterintuitive. You may have a to-do list that is long and things may be time sensitive, but what the divine is saying is playfulness is a spiritual power, and it's in that place. Do you see the theme happening here? That you're going to actually get more done. Laughter leads you back to the light. Laughter is the best medicine. It's true. It's like it's the one of the strongest spiritual truths I've found. So whatever it is that makes you laugh, like for me, sometimes I'll go on TikTok if I'm feeling depressed, and I'll find some certain things that make me laugh. There's other things on there, you got to filter it out and you got to use your discernment. I'll watch The Office, right? That show makes me laugh. So whatever it is that makes you laugh, makes you feel playful, do that. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. Then we have My Soul Knows the Way, and the only way out is through. I've been seeing this card a lot lately. Working through these things, right? Like not avoiding them, right? I feel like there was a message today that I posted on my Instagram and on the community page where it's like, don't give up, right? There must be like a lot of you feeling, and I get it. Believe me, this was like me a lot. Like I can just so relate with it. But like trusting yourself, right? Trusting yourself, not listening to the voices around you, and knowing that like giving up is not really an option. Remembering why you started, right? Remembering why you started. You started this journey of self-discovery for a reason. And that reason was because you wanted more out of yourself and you wanted more out of life, okay? So working through these things and not giving up on yourself. And right, like that doesn't mean to go and work hard right now, because the divine is clearly saying it's time for you to laugh a little bit. It's time for you to be playful, and it's time for you to just go back into that vibration of love and do whatever it takes to get there. Okay. Then we have, I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. I love this card so much. And this is just all about like embracing all of you, not feeling shameful about your shadow. I think so many of us, I mean, just society as a whole on social media, we try to post our best side. I'm even guilty of doing it sometimes. And like, I am like trying to make a concerted effort to be more authentic, right? Like I don't intentionally hold back, but we all do, you know, and there's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. We are all the same. And I think these spiritual journeys, like, you know, that's where all of these lessons, you know, teach us and take us, is to see that we are actually all a lot more alike than we are different. And there's nothing to hide. There is nothing to hide. And then we have giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Okay. Just having that abundance mindset as opposed to the lack mindset, right? If you're feeling, if you have extra to give to those around you, right? Whether it doesn't necessarily have to be material things, but your time, right? Like, to those who deserve it, right? And that's how you get back, right? Don't be a miser with your resources. Okay. If you have extra energy, if somebody calls you and needs to talk, by being available for them and giving them your time and space, right? Use your discernment. If it's somebody that, you know, you want to do that with, but, sorry, I just lost my train of thought there, but yeah, that's going to fill you up, right? It is in giving that, we receive. Okay. So I was only going to get one of those, but apparently we need a lot of affirmations. So if you need to go back, pause, do whatever you need to do, write those down. There's some great affirmations. Maybe even do those for the next couple of weeks. Okay. So let's get a couple more energies out. I'm just going to get one from here. Well, we'll see if what the divine has to say about that. Okay. So let's see. I love this oracle. Okay. It looks like, wow, they just want me to keep talking. Okay. Yeah. All right. So no settling. Okay. I feel like some of you are settling, right? And with the people and the places and things in your life, and the universe is saying you deserve more. Okay. Raise your frequency. And we already talked about that. And you're going to do that by not, you know, trying to get things done when you don't feel like it, you're not going to do things that you don't want to do. You're going to do that by following love, playfulness, and laughter. And then we have hold your wisdom close, right? And this is all about like not sharing what your big plans are, like not sharing what your ideas are with other people, because everything is energy. And we learn more about that as we go on this path. And I learned this definitely. Like, I don't share what I'm doing with basically anybody, even if they are a big supporter of mine. Like, just people's energy, they can only reflect back to you, like their experience with it. So it's not about, like, I know we have these two seem like, I don't know, they seem like they're opposite, but it's not. This is all about just being available for those people around you if people need you, or, you know, showing up, right? And this is all about like keeping your ideas and your plans close to you, okay? So a lot of different big messages in this message today. There's a lot of information, okay? So let's get hopefully just one out of this tarot deck for some guidance, further guidance, okay? So I think this is just a cocktail of a lot of the different things that you need to hear right now, right? Just a lot of the different small messages that you need to hear. Small tweaks that you need to make. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords coming out. And this is all about being heartbroken and, you know, your heart chakra being triggered. And I just want you guys to know that when the Three of Swords happens in our life, when we went through something previous in our life that broke our heart, usually from our childhood that hasn't been dealt with, right? And if we've never dealt with it, it's kind of sitting there dormant, unhealed, and affecting the results that we get out of life. So when we start our self-discovery journey and we start this quest for change, if you will, we need to heal all of the things that are holding us back, okay? So if you're moving through a heartbreaking energy, okay, I just want you to know that this is going to be your greatest tool in the future. It may not feel that way right now. And this is like, that's why we're doing all of these affirmations. That's why all of these affirmations came out today. I know this isn't the most fluid message. And for me, like, I like things to be a little bit more proper, but I feel like this is something you guys really need to hear today. So, and you know, but yeah, so, okay. I just want you to know that I sat in the Three of Swords energy for probably, over a year. On and off, right? I had my good days, I had my bad days. It expanded me as a human being. It expanded my capacity to love others, love life, and love myself. If you guys are working through this energy right now, it can be hard to keep moving forward. But I want you to know that you're healing, right? It happened for you and not to you, whatever triggered this heartbreak in your life. I'm sending you love. You are not alone. I want to get one more card of guidance on this Three of Swords here, okay? Because it came out loud and proud. Let's get some more guidance. You're not alone. It's happening for you. And just, follow the guidance that came through in here, and the affirmations. Yeah, look within, definitely. Okay. Yeah, follow your intuition. Okay, there's a lot of heavy energies coming out. I probably should have pulled the tarot before, but there's a reason we did all the things this way. Okay, you guys are going through huge changes in your life, right? You guys are breaking out of a really huge cycle of tolerating people that use you and cut you down, okay, is a huge message coming through here. And it's time for you to follow what makes you feel good with this Page of Cups coming out here. It's time for you to follow what makes you feel good. I'm feeling there's a lot of blue here. It's time for you to speak up for what what you believe in. Stand up, be completely detached from outcome, allow the towers to fall, let go, realize that all of this is happening for you, and cut out, because I've seen him twice today. He came out in the Instagram message and I didn't really talk much about him, but this is like energies of people who abuse their power. And you guys might just be coming into awareness of people around you who abuse their power and how it's actually holding you back and affecting you. So we're going through a lot of change here. We're going through a lot of change. Keep these affirmations close to you. I want you guys to go back, rewind this video, rewind. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what type of energy is going on today. It's like so fragmented, but we're good. But the show must go on. I love you guys. Do some affirmations. Know you aren't alone. Know where you're going is somewhere absolutely beautiful. Please, please, please know that. And know that I love you guys so, so very much. Sending you big hugs. And I will talk to you guys soon. Namaste and God bless.